Let's begin lying on your back. Bend your knees and bring your feet in line with your bum. Take a moment to relax your body and try and feel the floor underneath your head, under your back, and under your feet. Slowly start to arch your back, creating a space in the low back. So you're tilting your pelvis. It's like you're trying to create space so that you could slide your hand under your back. And then reverse, flatten your back into the floor. Like if your hand was under your back, you were trying to compress your hand. And then keep going back and forth a few times, creating space in the low back, and then flattening into the floor. Keep going. Arching and flattening. Now you're going to stop halfway between a flat and an arch back. You should be able to slide your hand under your back. So there should be a little space under your back. But you shouldn't have a large space and your hand shouldn't be fully compressed. Once you find this position, bring your hand back to your side. Hold this position and try and tighten your belly muscles by pulling your belly button towards the floor. But again, you don't want to flatten your low back into the floor. You just want to feel your belly muscles that get hard and tight. You should still be able to breathe normally. Keeping this position, you're going to float or you're going to bring both your arms up towards the ceiling and back behind your head. So slowly move your arms up and over, and then bring your arms right back down to where you started. Again, lift your arms up and over, and then slowly bring your arms back down. Keeping your hands on the floor, you're going to turn your palms to face the ceiling, and you're going to draw your hands to the side of the body. So again, bringing your arms up over your head, but from the side. And then slowly bring your arms back down. Again, draw your arms to the sides, going overhead, and then back down to your side. Good, last one. Overhead. And then slowly come back down. Good, bring your palms back to face the floor. Now keeping that small space in the low back, bring your right knee into a tabletop position. So you don't want to flatten your back into the floor here. You're going to hold and you're going to take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lower the leg back down to where you started. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift the left leg into a tabletop. Hold here, take a breath, and then slowly lower down as you breathe out. Good. Inhale. Breathe out, lift the right leg to a tabletop. Hold, and then lower back down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift the left leg. So you're going to keep going from right to left. The idea is not to lose the space in your low back. So there's a little space, so you don't want to flatten and you don't want to arch it. So keep going. If you need to place your hand under your back, just to make sure, go ahead and place your hand. Try and keep your belly muscles tight. Good, one more time each side. Trying to keep your shoulders relaxed, your neck relaxed. Last one. Good. Now walk your feet closer to your bum. There's still a space between your feet. You're going to push through both feet, both heels, and you're going to lift your bum up into the air. So lift up into bridge. Your spine should be straight. So from your hips to your shoulders should be a nice straight line. You're going to hold here, take a breath. As you breathe out, you're going to lower your bum right down to the floor. Nice and controlled. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift up. Hold here and lower back down. Keep going. Breathing in to start, breathing out as you lift. Breathe in at the top and breathe out lower down. 2 more. Breathe out, lift and hold and lower. Last one. Breathe in and lift. Hold and breathe and lower down. Great. Now place your hands together over your chest, keeping your arms nice and straight. So over your chest in the air, palms touching, elbows stay straight, no bending of the elbows and no sliding of your hands off of each other. Bring both arms over to the right, so don't bend the elbows. Your shoulder blade will come up off the floor and then back to center. Over to the left, no bending of the elbows, no sliding of the hands, back to center. Good. Over to the right, you're going to hold here, take a breath in, breathe out, back to center. Breathe in, over to the left, breathe out, back to center. Keep going. Over to the right, breathe in, breathe out, center. Over to the left and center. Last set. Don't bend the elbows and don't slide your hands off of each other. And center. Last one. And center. Perfect. Bring your arms down to your side. You're going to roll over onto your side and you're going to prop yourself up onto your elbow. Make sure your elbow is under your shoulder. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to take your top hand and you're going to pull up on your ribs to make sure your body is nice in a nice straight position. From here, you're going to rest your top hand over your body. You're going to push down onto your knees. You're going to push down into your elbow and you're going to lift your bum up in the air, side bridge. Hold here, take a breath in. As you breathe out, lower back down. Good. Breathe in down here. Breathe out, lift. Push through the elbow, push through your knees. Hold for a breath. And then lower down with control. So the idea is you don't want to be too wobbly. You want to keep your head back in line with the rest of your body. Keep going. As you exhale, lift. Hold at the top. And then slowly come down. You also don't want your ribs to pop forward, so you want to make sure your rib cage stays back. And you use your breath. Never move with holding your breath. Last one. If you're capable here, you're going to lift your top arm to the ceiling and you're going to hold for a few breaths. Stay at the top. Keep breathing. If you can, you're going to do 3 breaths. And after your 3rd breath, when you breathe out, you're going to lower down with control. Nice work. All right, you're going to roll over onto your belly. Your arms will be down at your side. Your forehead will be on the floor. You're going to turn your palms so that your thumbs are facing the ceiling. So you're going to rotate your arm bones and have your thumbs face the ceiling. From here, you're going to take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to lift your chest off the floor. You're going to reach your arms back. And you're going to keep looking down at the floor so that the back of the neck stays long. You're going to hold, take a breath. And as you breathe out, slowly come down. Good. Forehead to floor. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax everything. Take a breath in. As you exhale, peel yourself up off the floor. Keep looking down. Arms reach back and hold for a breath. As you breathe out, lower down, nice and easy, forehead to floor. Once you get to the bottom, relax everything. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest, let everything come down. Take a breath here. As you breathe out, lift your arms, lift your chest. Keep looking down. Take a breath in at the top. Breathe out, lower down. Relax completely when you get to the bottom. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in, last one. As you breathe out, lift your chest off the floor. Lift your arms up. Take a breath in. And then slowly come back down. Nice work. Roll over onto your opposite side that we just did. Prop yourself up onto your elbow. Elbow is under the shoulder, knees are bent. You don't want your heels to be too far back. Good. Top hand will grab your rib cage. You'll straighten your spine, and then the hand will rest on top of the rest of the body. From here, you're going to push down through your knees, push down through your elbow, and as you breathe out, you're going to lift up off the floor. Hold for a breath. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in to start. Breathe out, lift. Push through your knees, push through your elbow. Hold here, take a breath. And then lower down. Make sure your chin stays back, your head's in line with your body. Keep going. As you exhale, you go up. You hold for a breath. And then as you breathe out, you lower back down. Good. This time we're going to hold. So breathe out and lift. Lift your top arm if you can. You're going to hold here for 3 breaths. If this is too hard, you can lower your arm, or you can just keep going with the same rhythm as before. Last breath. And slowly lower down. Nice work. Now you're going to roll over onto your back, and you're going to prop yourself up onto your elbows. So your knees will stay bent. You're nice and tall on your elbows. Make sure your spine is straight. You're going to pull your belly button in so you're engaging the muscles in your belly. Your rib cage is pulled down so that your rib cage is not sticking out at the front. You're going to bring your right leg into a tabletop and then left leg to a tabletop. Good. Bring both legs together, and both legs are going to drop towards the right side. So you don't have to go far, just go a little ways. Hold for a breath, and then breathe out back to center. Stay tall on your arms. Inhale over to the left. Good. And hold, and back to center. So now we're going to just speed it up a little bit. So breathe in as you go over to the right. Breathe out as you pull to center. Breathe in over to the left. Breathe out center. Feel your core. Breathe into the right. Breathe out center. And to the left. And center. One more time. Inhale over. Breathe out center. Breathe in over. And back to center. Drop one leg down. Drop the other. And push yourself to sitting. Up into sitting position. Good job. Okay, from here, we're going to have your arms out in front of you. Your elbows will be relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. So make sure the shoulders are not up towards your ears. There's a little space between your feet. So your feet, they're in line with your bum, each bum. You're going to sit up tall to start. You're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to roll yourself back halfway. So don't go too far. Hold here. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, round yourself back up to a straight sitting position. Good. Hold here. Take a breath. Breathe out. Roll back halfway. Hold. Take a breath. Breathe out. Round yourself back up into a straight sitting position. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out and roll. Hold here. Take a breath. And breathe out as you come back. Last one. You're doing great. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll back. Relax your arms. Hold for a breath. And then roll back up. And you did it. Good job. Relax your arms. You're going to straighten both your legs onto the floor. So straighten the right, straighten the left, arms out in front of you, and you're gonna roll yourself all the way back down. If this is too hard for you, you can just put your hands on the floor and help yourself down. Good. Bend one knee up, bend the other one up. Good. Interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. Excellent. From here, you're going to arch and flatten your back a few times like we did at the beginning, and you're going to stop halfway between a flat and an arch back. So we're just trying to find the perfect position here again. You're gonna hold there, you're gonna pull your belly button in, so you're tightening your belly muscles, but you don't wanna lose that little space in the low back. Bring one leg up into a tabletop. Now the other leg into a tabletop. Good. Try not to lose that little space in your low back, so try not to be completely flat into the floor. You're going to bring your right knee in towards your chest, and you're going to reach the left leg long away from your chest. Now you're going to bring your left elbow towards your right knee, so you're going into an oblique abdominal. Good. Now you're going to come back to center, and you're going to switch. Straighten the right leg, bring the left knee towards your chest, right elbow to left knee, and then back to center. Good. Let's combine breath. Breathe in and reach. Left elbow to right knee, come back to center as you breathe out. Breathe in, reach your left elbow to right elbow to left knee, back to center. And switch. Breathe in and reach, breathe out and center. Breathe in and cross over, breathe out, center. Good, the movements don't have to be big. It's just going in the direction, but you don't, it's not like a bigger movement makes things better. So keep the movements small as you're comfortable, and then center, and one more set. Reach, breathe out, center, cross over, reach, back to center, drop your head down, and lower your legs one at a time. Good, bring your arms down to your side. You did it. Excellent work. From here, you're going to let both your knees, so bring your feet together and bring your knees together, and bring your arms out more into like A-frame position, so just away from your body a little bit. Yeah, drop your knees over to the right, as far as you can go comfortably, and then back to center, and over to the left. So we're just doing a little bit of a cool down here, just swaying our hips from side to side. So keep going, not too concerned about you breathing properly here. As long as you're not holding your breath, just keep going side to side. We're loosening the low back and the hips after all the work you've done. So this is just a way of relaxing your body. So there's not major effort here. It's just nice and easy, gentle movement side to side. Good. Back to center. Walk your feet apart a little bit. Bring your arms back to your sides. You're going to bring your arms up towards the ceiling and back behind your head, feeling a nice stretch, lengthening your body, and then float them back up to the ceiling and down to the side. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. Keep your arms on the floor to the sides, reaching out and overhead. Breathing in. And then breathing out as you bring your arms back down. Good. This time float your arms up towards the ceiling, back behind your head, and then turn the palms to face the ceiling. Keep your arms on the floor, keep them on the side, and draw them to the side all the way down. Good. This time reverse. Keep your palms on the floor, go out to the side, overhead, and then up towards the ceiling and down to your sides. Nice work. You did it. Be proud of yourself. You're on your way to a stronger and healthier body. Good job.